Let's go find some treasure.
Today's the day! Let's go meet up with Sucrose! Sucrose, we're here!
Oh, Traveler, Paimon. And Kale just passed by a moment ago. Apparently, Tainari and Sino both went out, but she stayed behind. Not too bad. After reviewing it again with fresh eyes, I believe that each of the 4 things in the prophecy refers to a different field of knowledge. But it's unlikely for any one person to have expertise in all these different areas. Also, in 2 out of the 4 areas, the prophecy seems to want us to find specific...
So it sounds like we should put our head...
Exactly. I think we can go through each riddle in turn, and
Alright, then let's start from group 1!
Personally, I would still go with Albedo for this one. Alchemy is the most likely...
Exactly! You're the creator of the tetratanic sweet flower! Who knows?
Huh?
Oh, but what about Tainari? He's a forest watcher and knows all...
Alright, I'll add on to group 2. This...
That's kind of abstract.
Wait, but they have to be able to guide others too.
Oh, you mean Mona?
Mona. Yes.
Would Bennett count? Well, his luck's so bad that as long as you go in the opposite direction from him...
I see.
Add him to the list! Finding everyone won't take long, so one at...
I know. Would Outrider...
Yeah, she would! She's got a great sense of direction after all.
Yes, she's...
Is there anyone else?
Let me think. Albedo once made a set of equipment for Mika from the reconnaissance company. He's even instructed others in the discipline of surveying before. So, in my view...
Cool! Another one for...
Wait. Kale should have been here by now. Wonder what's taking her so long. Sorry.
Oh, you wanna go see how she's doing?
Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me.
Hi, Kale. Hope we're not intruding or anything. Is it...
Sucrose! Is it time already? Oh no.
Don't worry. The Traveler and I only just met up. We were just worried that you might...
Thank you. I'm ready to join you now.
So let's pick up where we left off.
Next up is the 3rd line. One who would never... you really think so? Then what about Kaya? He's the cavalry captain and You think there's something fishy about him too, huh? There's the tone-deaf bard. But on second thought...
Acting Grandmaster Jean? She has a good name in that regard. For example, when Lisa loses track of time in the library, and Also, she sometimes makes up stories to get Klee to behave. Like the one about the big...
White lies are still lies, but do we really have to reject her? No! We're the ones...
Rosaria doesn't strike me as the type of person to lie. Oh, Kale. You probably haven't met her yet, have you? She's a sister from the church. She stopped by the alchemy bench once. I thought maybe she was trying to find him, for work or something. But when I asked, a lot of people might have given a more tactful justification. But I could see in her face that that's why I don't think of her as the lying type.
Rosaria doesn't look like the sort of person you'd want to get into a fight with. Maybe...
I can definitely see that. I've also heard the other sisters say that Rosaria doesn't even make excuses when
She's a tough cookie, huh? In that case, I think Sino... Ah, true. Lying's probably more trouble than it's worth for... Oh, and Paimon also nominates Razor. Bet he couldn't lie to save his life.
I've also got someone else in mind. Noelle, the trainee knight.
Alrighty, write her name.
Wait, there's one more person.
Huh? You mean...
Yes, him. Truth be told, he swore that he wouldn't say a dishonest word or slack off.
Timaeus has a crush?
Yes, that's right.
Well, who is it?
I've never met her. All I know is that she's from Liyue. Timaeus says that she's... Since we're on the topic, helping Timaeus win the...
But how can we help?
I don't know. Make sure he uses nice paper and a fancy envelope when he sends letters to her?
Yeah. I had the same situation once in the Avidia Forest. I helped another
Yep, that sort of thing exactly. Oh, also, I helped him with some of the groundwork for one of his research projects.
Is it any good?
Sounds like a no.
Alright, guess...
Okay, so last of all, we have...
Lisa, perhaps? A librarian understands books best, and...
When I think about legends...
Maybe Kale. She read a lot of fairy tales.
Oh, of course you do. I'll put you on the list. I prefer to read things like an illustrated analysis of alchemical substances and their uses.
Point taken.
Klee might be a good choice. Her mother...
Alright then, Klee makes...
Well, that should just about do it.
Do we have to ask absolutely everyone on...
It is. So, I was thinking...
Okie doke.
Also, I've thought of a method of gathering...
No problem. Wait.
You and the Traveler are practically joined at the hip.
Capable Kale and sensible Sucrose. Okay, I promise I'll help. Rest assured that the unbeatable Traveler...
I plan on starting from the person with the most defined stronghold. So, let's go...
Stronghold. How about...
Here we are. Lisa's
Oh no. That was a bad word choice.
Lisa, might I ask if... Huh?
Sucrose.
I can only sucrose that...
Oh, please, just stop it with these puns.
Is Lisa...
Surprising, isn't it? She went out.
Except me. I'm not here for information. Like you, I came here for an abortive...
Oh,
That's right. Her mentor in Sumeru was also my benefactor.
wow. That's cool. But wait, we're getting sidetracked. We came...
Oh? Oh.
I see. You want to ask that...
But there's no rush. You don't need to answer right away. We're just here to tell you about the situation. You can take your time to think it over.
The sucrose mailbox?
Yep. I was thinking about it on the way. And although they seem like trick questions, so I decided to place a mailbox next to the alchemy crafting table. We don't have to call it the sucrose mailbox, though. It could just as well be called the sucrose and kale mailbox.
I think in this case, we can...
Sounds like a good solution. Certainly more reliable.
Agreed. Certainly when it comes to discerning whether someone is a...
Understood. Once we've had a look into it,
Thank you all so much. Okay, let's tick them off the list and carry on working our way...
I'm pleasantly surprised to see those two introverts.
Do you get the feeling that Kale's return to Mondstadt?
Yes, I'd noticed that too.
Traveling and meeting old friends are both good for the body and isn't rediscovering one's youth while revisiting old haunts a worthwhile...
When I first met Kale, but things are different now.
Kale is a very sensitive and introverted child. From the time she's been in my care, I've observed that she's actually a very lively...
So, might I assume that your respective claims of...
I wouldn't say that. Both Kale...
Would it really kill you to just say yes in this?
Fine. Yes. We came out of concern for Kale.
Well, it won't hurt to give her some more time.
Sounds like an extension of your own self-confidence as
You could say that. In a similar vein,
I suppose it might look like that from your perspective. Sumeru society is something of a special case. As such, academic resources equate to social capital. It is not unheard, but the relationship between the three of us is not an academic one turned social.
Oh, so the academic...
I would think of us more as siblings. An equal and pure relationship. Unaffected.
As much as I'd prefer not to admit it.
I can understand that position. What you described fits the idea of a city of learning, as I imagine it. The family is where... By the way...
Let's not go down this rabbit hole.
In terms of age, I'm the eldest.
But your mental age is younger than that. I dare say even by enough to be the youngest sibling.
No. You will never see me admit to being the youngest sibling.
Guess we'll leave Kale and Sucrose to it. Fingers crossed all goes well for them. Let's try our luck at the boat. A lot of people tend to show up there at some point. Here. Huh? Even Lisa's here.
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. It's been a...
We've been doing pretty well.
You look surprised, cuties. As a
Teacher is not...
Oh, please. It's not as if I'm glued to my chair. Mika's here today, so I thought it'd be a good time to introduce him to Bennett and Razor. They're all out and about quite often.
I look forward to...
No need to be so formal. We've known them for ages.
Windbloom. Fun.
Actually, we haven't gotten to the fun part yet. We've been...
A prophecy?
A good one or...
Gosh, that all sounds...
I can't believe I made it onto your list of names.
Believe. Right. Believe in yourself.
Okay, then in that case, I'll step up and present my thoughts on the matter.
Oh, there's no need to tell us all of your thoughts right here and now. Sucrose said she'll put a mailbox next to...
A meticulous and efficient plan.
I will think also...
You still have other people on your list that you need to go see, right? We should leave you to it.
Okay, bye for... Let's head over to Star Snatch Cliff next. And even if we don't find any familiar faces...
Oh, you're working so hard. Do be sure to get some rest when you can.
Where to next? Let me check my notes. Huh, this way.
Got it. Oh, it's our lucky day. There are several...
Amber? What?
Oh, it's Sucrose! And Klee also...
Kale, we were just talking about you. Ah, right, I don't think you've been introduced to Noelle before. Kale, this is Noelle, maid.
Nice to meet you, Kale. I missed you the last few times you were in Mondstadt, so...
Oh, nice to meet you too, Noelle.
Relax, you two. There's no need to be so
Klee, what are you doing here? Are you planning to blast some fish?
Nope. Klee's on patrol with the...
Huh. Now that you mention it, it looks like everyone here's a Knight of Favon.
I'd heard that there was a very young knight in the ranks, but it's still a surprise to see with my own eyes.
Kale, what do you do?
I'm a trainee forest ranger in the...
Trainee?
It means I'm not officially a fully qualified forest watcher.
Oh, you're just like me. I'm still...
Technically, though the distinction is hardly relevant right now.
Don't panic, Kale. Just pick a topic and join the conversation.
Let me guess.
Yup. A few folks from Sumeru have come to visit, so we're
Amber!
At least I didn't say anything about what the...
Oh no. How am I supposed to join this...
Speaking of nice surprises,
What kind of surprise? I'm saved. Secros is giving me a lead.
what an interesting prophecy.
So essentially, you're gathering information to help you solve the riddles.
Thank you so much.
Anytime.
There's no need to answer right away. We'll put a mailbox next to the crafting bench.
I'll drop something in there.
Nice idea. I think we can all commit to writing a note. We'll see what we can...
Yup, don't worry. You can count on us. But
What route are you taking?
we started in the Stormbearer Mountains, and we'll end at the city gates. You'd be very welcome to join us.
No. There's always
Oh, yes.
See you later. Have... Are you okay, Kale?
Was it that?
No, not at all. It just...
So that means it would...
Whatever's bothering you, you can talk to me.
Thanks, Sucrose. Well, the truth is...
Really?
We are. Amber's a really important friend to me. I don't know. I guess if I'm being... The first time I came to Mondstadt, I was really immature. I didn't want to let people in, and I was generous. Without Amber, I might not even be here today. And because of that, I really look up to her. I think of her as my role model, and hoped that maybe one day, but after trying and failing for several years, looking back, it seems silly that I ever thought like that. Or nothing alone.
Aw, Kale.
Sucrose, would it be okay if I told you?
I already knew bits and pieces about her.
I'm sorry. We've only just met and I'm already dumping all of this on you. This is why I get so frustrated.
No, it's fine. People don't open up about their deepest feelings unless they really trust the other person. And, I mean... But even so, you still listen to me when I talk my head off about alchemy. If you hadn't told me all of those things, I never...
Really?
Yeah. Everyone, all the feelings that you talked about just now, I totally get it. When you were saying about how you try to think about what to say in advance, and you're constantly terrified of saying the wrong thing, and in fact, before meeting you, I'm not very good at giving words of comfort or anything. And I'm not gonna tell you to just get over it or stop worrying about it.
Sucrose has stopped talking. But for some reason, this doesn't... In Sumeru, I always like to find a quiet place to just sit and watch the scenery. But it's always by myself. Mondstadt's breeze is so gentle and soft.
Hey, Kale. See that cloud over there? Then maybe we're not quite on the same wavelength.
Thank you, Sucrose. I feel much...
Yeah. It helps a lot, doesn't it? I also vent to my flasks sometimes. The next...
Your
two of my favorite things I've made. They're really cool.
Oh! Okay! Yeah!
I brought some crackers with me. You want one?
Sure!
Aw, look! They're enjoying the scenery.
Shall we go play with them?
No, it's fine.
We're not what Kale needs right now. She needs a new friend.
I don't get it. Is there a difference?
There is. You'll understand once you're a little older, Klee. People can...
When stuck on a deserted island, rain is a precious source of drinking water. There's no need for it now, though.
What kind of a motley crew is...
It's been a while, Traveler.
You two are looking pretty good.
Yep, we're definitely faring a lot better than this poor guy on the ground.
Hey, please don't rub salt in...
Oh, you're one to talk. If this sister hadn't grabbed you in time...
I know. I really am grateful.
Don't mention it. Just lending a hand.
Quite literally. And had she not lent him a hand...
What happened?
Well, so what actually happened was I came to start...
But you still came up here...
Yes, I did.
Oh, I hardly think giving flowers to your...
It's rare to run into someone with a death...
I don't have a death wish. I just didn't think it would really come true. I mean, I'm telling you, I'm just here chasing the love of my life. Love...
Okay, that explains you.
I was looking for a quiet place to escape the crowds.
So that's why the scryglass just showed danger.
Very funny. Anyway.
Just trying our luck. We've got a lot of people we need to see today, so we've been all over the...
Huh?
I see. So...
I can't believe there's a prophecy like this. Oh, I guess this means everyone will I came here because I wanted to give some Cecilias to the girl I...
No one asked. Please, do not subject us to your gushing about your girl...
You saw right through me.
You said you need clues, right? Well, in that case, Mona Magistus the astrologist will provide you with a...
You can be on your way now. We won't keep...
All right, then let's head back for now and meet up with everyone else.
Will do.
We're back! Oh, but it looks like... Welcome back. Yep, we managed to find and talk to everybody.
We got back a little early, so we took some time just now to put them... We got really lucky today. The vendors were feeling super generous.
Don't worry about me. I'm used to working in the rainforest.
We've already wrapped up everything on our to-do list for today. Traveler, Paimon, why don't you get...
You're definitely your master's student, Sucrose. As long as you are albedo or...
Stop.
Wait. Actually, there's one thing that still needs taking care of. I'll go with Sucrose to return the leftover materials to the vendors.
Yeah, now would be a good time for a break. Once everything is ready, let's...
Sounds like a plan. this one, and this one. Ooh, and this one. Hey, Paimon's really hungry. And don't forget, Paimon's... Ooh,
Is everything packed up and ready? What do you think about meeting up at...
Yes, everything's ready. I've packed some great...
Ham? Look, we've known each other... I must remember to get some milk today on my way. Please, feel free to pay a visit to...
Enjoying the scenery?
Oh, Tone Deaf Bard! Are you here for some food as well?
Oh, I can put something on your tab? Well, I shall take you up on your kind offer another day. There should be no... Anywho, you should be getting ready to...
What kind...
Behold!
What is it?
It's what you need the most right now. The answer to the prophetic puzzle. Simply head to the location marked on the map, and you'll... If I were you, I wouldn't just go and... A secret is like a well-aged brew. The aroma from the bottle is sweet, and then it's settled. I'll leave you to your business for now. Also, if you have some time...
Oh, you're
I sure am. Nobody else has signed... Anyway...
Venti always looks so relaxed whenever we run into him.
Excuse me, if you don't mind.
Oh? Who are you?
You may call me Scarlet. Just like you, I'm a traveler. Mind if I buy you a drink? Leaving the door open for another time, I see. I can tell that you've dealt with a lot of people during your travels.
You can tell? Well,
I can. That's why I tried to strike up a I was on my way to go shopping earlier when I overheard your conversation next to...
Yep.
Don't you think it sounds just like the kind of story that would happen in Mondstadt? Anyway, that's what... Not so much the prophecy itself, but Mondstadt is... I was born in a distant land, but I have family and friends who once lived in Mondstadt for a long time. As it happens, someone I know has an anniversary coming up soon. So I figured this would...
What do you think about Mondstadt?
It certainly lives up to its name as the city of romance.
We think...
So... About the prophecy. Thank you. You're very friendly. I'll leave it to you then. Hope you continue to...
She definitely isn't dressed like a local, huh? Where do you think her hometown could be?
Please find me a flower that is not of this world. Find me one who would never lie. I never thought I'd have someone secretly following. Good day to you, miss.
Today's recommendation is the steak.